Take two. Sorry about that. God. All right. Ock. God, that's disgusting. Oh, disgustingly good. This is going to be good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that looks good. Not cranberry juice. We're using the sauce. I wanted to get some whole cranberries. Just going to mix it up. Oh God, this should be disgustingly good. Sure looks good. Couldn't find any, even frozen cranberries. With their guns and their tanks. Oh yeah, perfect. You got it perfect. Here's to the boys of Royal Green. Fuck the queen. With their tanks and their bombs and their fucking guns, we won't be mastered by you. Fucking, they're not English. These German monarchy bastards. Good. Really fucking good. Let's have another. I'm on to something here, I'm telling you. So I told the kids. God, you gotta look at this mess you made. Nice. Oh, that's fucking so good. I'm telling you, oh my God. Whoa. That is some good shit. Whew. So, a lot of people, I like to warm. This is how crazy I am. I like to leave it. I like to kind of heat up my Guinness. I like it lukewarm. I drink it warm. This is not cold. It's never been in the fridge. I don't like cold beer. I like warm beer. I like to get it even a little warmer, a little higher than room temperature. And, I like to, of course, over vanilla ice cream. But with this, the cranberries, oh my God, that's so good. Holy fuck, is that good. Like, my middle girl, she could be her twin. Well, she acts like it too. Gotta save you from YouTube. Now I gotta save you from YouTube. With or without you on a bed of nails. So fucking good. So I'm naming this the O'Riordan after her. I hate that fucking word zombie in that cocktail. Oh, fuck them. Let's make some more. Good. Really fucking good. I had some really good corned beef and cabbage today. It was so fucking good. My dad, he fucking was the best. Talk about an Irish poet. I'm a Kavanaugh guy. If you haven't noticed, Robin Jeffers. Robin Jeffers is my favorite American poet. I've always loved him. He was a genius, by the way. So well-rounded, so well-educated in so many disciplines. Such a simplicity style. That fucker had to figure it out. The anti-war, I love that guy. But my favorite's Kavanaugh. I don't like George. Fuck George. My favorite poem You know, I'm starting to like Carmel more and more and more. Point. The Human Harvest. Robin Jeffers came up with the word inhumanism. Fuck, his philosophies so on the money. That house of his, on the point. Everyone, nobody was there. If we put a little bit more, there's quite a bit in there. There's quite a bit in there. It's fucking good. I'm telling you, I'm onto something big time. Dump this over some fucking vanilla ice cream. Fuck. Talk about an orgasm. I'm a big, real traditional Irish car bomb guy. This is the first year I haven't drank them. Me and Patrick McCormick are usually having them. I like, I like patties. I drink patties. And the traditional car bomb is just a pint of plain with the good big shot of patties. That's all. That's all. I'll drink those fuckers. Woo. But not this year. I loved her. I loved her music. Loved that sound. Linger. Her name is Rio and she dances on the sand. I took her up to Ackerman's land. Up there, that's the same town Ackerman lives in. And hit him out like he did. You know, thought he could capture that beautiful Irish girl, and he drove her insane. Came back to Ireland. She went insane. How she died, how young. I always go back to Robin Jeffers' wife. Her last name was Call. Love her. That Irish girl. Whoa. Steinbeck's mother. Oh, I love fucking that. The Hamilton side of the Steinbecks. I'm a big Steinbeck guy. So good. I think we need a little more. So my grandpa right here, never saw him in the house in my life in daylight hours, ever. Ran the Mormon welfare farms. So the Osmonds lived right over here. Yeah, those Osmonds. The old man wouldn't pay the rent. Blaine Hadley, who I always thought was Scottish, I got informed the other day he's English. Hemmons and the Eccles are Scots. They came together, Utah Construction right here. Oh yeah, nice shot. This is my island. I remember standing on the porch one day right there. My grandpa, that guy dude, was the hardest fucking worker. Danish boy. The Blanch last name's adopted. Typical Mormon legacy. His father, polygamous, 2 wives. Inga Marie from Denmark. Blaine comes to the door one day, I'm sitting there, and he says, hey, the old man Osmond can't pay the rent. My grandpa says, you mean can't or won't? Whatever. He says, can you help? Yeah. Then we got his checkbook out. How much is the rent? I think it was $80 or $100, something like that a month. This is in the 1960s. I looked down at the checkbook and it was $1,600. This is in like 1968. Here. Well, that'd take care of it for a year and a half or so, wouldn't it? If you need any more, does he need some utilities paid? That's who they were. Bob Penman, who lived down there, died in a house. Utah. What a fucking gem. Mary lived to be old. There was scattered Vicks all over this fucking thing. These early Victorians were built on the Shoshone land, including one down there, and they were all in disarray. They're all over these falling down Vicks all over Ogden and Art Deco decay. Tells you how fucking devastating the Depression was. Everybody was losing their farms. Everybody was losing these things. Big Bend in the river. Bob Penman went around Utah Construction. Wattises, Eo, the Eccles, they came together. The Mackays, they came together from Scotland. He paid everybody's fucking taxes on these houses and farms for years and years, or they would all lost them. That's who these people were, these Mormon immigrants. By the way, they did not kill the Shoshone. Little Soldier was killed. He's buried in the West Weber Cemetery right next to the first person buried in the West Weber Cemetery in all of Weber County. When they murdered Chief Cherokee, he was friendly with him. First whitey buried in Weber County is my great-grandpa. Little Soldier put a fucking arrow through his heart, and he was his friend. You take our elder, we took yours when Stuart murdered Chief Cherokee. My grandma says when they buried him in the mound, Jay Gibson right over here says, when they were grading the cemetery, my grandfather, he was pushing up bones. My Irish grandmother says they came in full headdressing around the thing and held up a crypt and their burial scripts and chanted. As they walked all the way. He's the first one buried in the cemetery. Her name is Rio and she dances across the sand. Fuck, that's good. He loved his cow. He loved his fucking plow. He liked to lay by that fucking crystal blue Italian fucking Irish Spring. So this side of the railroad tracks is all Italiano and Austrians. Dario, one time when I was a little boy, he was at the depot grocery there with the phasers. Everybody's drinking beer down there. Going off about Austria. I said to him when I was a little boy, well, I thought, oh, I'm not fucking Italian, I'm Austrian. And then when most of them were Austrian. Just raving about Austria. I told my dad on the way home, why would anybody leave such a beautiful, spectacular place? Why did grandma's grandpa leave Ireland? Well, a lot of it was for the romance of the Western plain and the Western landscape. I sacked a lot of potatoes behind that thing. Multi-generation. Her name was Real. I played in the wigwams right here. My mom was a teacher at the Intermountain Indian School in Brigham City. They were all Navajo. The chief told me one time when I was a little boy, he says, humans are evil by nature. They're born that way. After this whole Fukushima gig, he was right. Her name was Rio, and she, with their guns and their tanks and their helmet. Fuck, that was good. Here's to you, to all you beautiful fucking Irish girls. My grandma right there. That California girl. Oh. San Diego. Lisa. I was too young. My ex-wife's Swedish. You're not really going to marry a Swedish girl. Don't do it. What happened to that beautiful, cute Irish girl that you used to hang around with? Fuck, I'm afraid of her. That little cute thing? I'm like, yeah. Oh my God, that's good. Boy, am I onto something there. Whew. Whoa. so happy that Belfast is fighting back again. Everybody talks about fucking slave roots. What about the steel mills? The Italian slaves in the steel mills. They grew up, didn't they? They grew up. A lot of people don't talk about in the Depression when things crashed how many CEOs were murdered in their house. Those kids were exploited so fucking hard they grew up to be men. They remembered and they fucking killed them. Wonder why. How long is the so-called English royal family, which is not English, the German monarchy, been enslaving fucking Irish? How long? We don't talk about that, you know. I always go back to Dorothy Day. She's not from Ireland. I have lots of good stories. Her name is Rio and she dances across the sand. No wonder they all ended up in Big Sur. Coastal California. Greatest event in human history. Oh yeah, I'm hardcore. Fucking A, I'm hardcore. Let's see if we can lean this up with a Guinness bottle. Oh my god, that is so fucking good. I can't believe how good that is. Oh! "6 years a day." Today I was in Big Sur. I slept in the redwoods that night. I met a really great girl that night, riding her bike car. I still have that radio a kid gave me. He says, "Oh my god, it's Kevin Blanch." It was just in my sleep bag, and I was in the redwoods there. He says, "Fuck, I've been following you for years. Fuck, I can't believe I get to meet you, you know." It's so spiritual that night. "Here, you need a radio? You're out there all..." Yeah. That wind-up radio, my grandson has it. God, you ought to see that kid. He listens to it up at his house. He lives right next door to Bernard DeVoto. He knows who he is. No birds. Didn't take long to fucking slaughter this place. Put that left. By the way, I used to love racehorses. I won $100,000 on a $300 bet the year Mind That Bird won the Derby. Up the rail, Calvin Burrell. But them days all ended when I got cancer. Everything I loved ended. It's been 10 fucking long years. Thrown all in on the Fukushima. The greatest story ever told. I'm glad I did. Bone marrow transplant on 11/11/11. Set all these goals. My cancer psychologist here earlier this year, "You've met so many of your goals, Kevin. What are you going to do for the 10-year goal?" I says, "Well, you know the one goal." She says, "Yeah, I was reading through your goals. You've hit so many of them." We set goals in there. 1 week. I was given too much to live 10 years ago. You said you were going to go to Ireland, attend one of the races where they just stake out the fucking gate, down the coast, onto the beach, up onto the plain, where they book your bet on the chalkboard. Real-time odds. You're going to stand there and have a pint of plain at 11/11 and bet a fucking $50 straight fucking exacta on the chalkboard in Ireland. Haven't got there yet. This is the best Ireland story yet. in Livermore, California, protesting. And all my stuff got hacked. All those emails that these fucking trolls and these rats got out, I didn't write any of those. Email goes in, Kevin Blanch has been arrested. He's in jail in Cork, Ireland. Phone rings. I'm in Livermore. Fuck, I got it. I can't even believe I fucking phone call got through. Kevin, are you in jail here in Cork? What? Well, emails are going out to everybody. Your fucking whole site's been crashed. Fucking, there's all they've got hold of your YouTube site, everything. It says you're in email. It says you're in jail in Cork, Ireland. You need $2,500 to bail out. I live in Cork, Ireland. I'll come over and get you. I said, no, I'm in Livermore, California. Long live the fucking Irish that fight back. Fuck the Queen. Fuck the monarchy. Long live her. Miss O'Riordan. Her name is... No. With their guns and their tanks and their bombs and their nuclear reactors. Same old thing. 1814. 1914. 2014. Should be thousands of birds right here, right now. Thousands. Happy St. Patrick's Day. What's the saint of the environment in Ireland? Kevin? My mom didn't know she was pregnant with twins. My dad says she wanted to name his Hansel and Gretel. Stay tuned. Kind of plane at 11:11 with some canned cranberries. Nothing more Ireland than her. Nothing. Saving you from you too. Fuck you, Slash. Who stole Bongo's trousers? Saving you from you too. John Cooper Clarke. That's a masterpiece if you haven't seen that he did. I'm a Kavanaugh guy. I'm a Robin Jeffers guy. I'll build a tower out here this year. Oh God, before you turn this off. You know, I'm a rock mason. I split my own fucking granite. We have some of the best granite in the world right here. You go to the pit in Weber Canyon, you know, they split it for you now. She ran it for years. She's, Kevin, you're the last Mohicans. I says, I got cancer. I'll give you all the rock you want. I mix in a wheelbarrow. That's my grandpa's. Abe Hunsaker. I like these rocks. These are right out of Weber Canyon. I'm glad I kept this going. Put that in for my little daughters. George ain't gonna let me tend them rabbits. Look where I got that. I found that last year in Summit. That's at Davenport. I just found it laying there. Rest in peace, beach. Stay tuned.